Hair has been a struggle in the African American community, as you can see in many stores like Target and Sally Beauty hair companies across the nation. They barely cater to African American hair. I created a shampoo and conditioner infused with rosemary oil, jojoba oil, as well as other natural oils with distilled water. I started this line of hair products for my daughters and for the African American females as well as males. In our household, I have always raised my girls to embrace who they are, embrace their curls, embrace their kinks, embrace their waves. However, in society, our hair has always been scrutinized and our crown has always been controlled. Here are our stories.
So, the concept of good hair has evolved over my lifetime. I know that when I was growing up, there was a lot of talk about good hair. Good hair was usually hair that was straight and long.
I believe the ideal hairstyle for society is that there is none because we all have our own preference on what is a good hair. And yes, granted, there is the acceptable hairstyle like straight hair or a ponytail or maybe pigtails, but it really has a lot of restriction.
Growing up, good hair was considered hair that was long, hair that was relaxed or didn't have as much kinks and curls, really catering more towards the European features.
Specifically as Black women, and as it relates to our hair, there have been laws in place in the United States in the past that have stopped us from being allowed to wear our hair out.
The hair texture that is usually more acceptable is straight hair. I think a lot of the time you see in media, straight hair is more marketed towards in television. Coming from hair products to even seeing in television shows, you see a lot of people who have straight hair rather than some people who have curly or kinky hair.
Oh, I've absolutely been discriminated against because of my hair in the workplace, in school. I've also experienced a fetishization around my hair from white women specifically who think that I'm some kind of pet or that it's okay to just touch my hair without my permission.
Yes, I have felt discrimination with my hair. I relaxed my hair all the way from I was 8 until senior year of high school. I thought my hair was unattractive. I thought I was undesirable by the kinks and curls of my hair. It wasn't until I went through a lot of self-discovery and self-growth that I realized I am beautiful just the way I am.
No, not personally. I have not experienced it firsthand, but I am still aware of the struggles that certain women have to go through to just feel accepted.
I really encourage anybody to consider how they feel about themselves. Hair and the relationship of hair is a very personal expression that doesn't involve the participation of others.
The way that good hair is discussed shows how beauty standards are deeply embedded and learned over time. What's important is trying to let go of certain expectations to create space for self-acceptance.
I really believe that if it's yours, if it's on your head, whether you bought it or it grew out, that hair is unique to you, and there is no such thing as good or bad. It's yours, it's beautiful, it's what makes you you.
Now that you've been educated on the journey and the struggle of the African American culture regarding hair, when you see that African American person wearing those braids or sporting that afro that we call a crown, it will be more respected and appreciated.